how did that loss change the way you see life and purpose and time now?
It changed a lot in me. Like, I've lost a mother, I've lost a father, but losing Greg, it was different. It's like I lost a part of me. Part of me died. I didn't even know how to function for months. Like, I didn't. For me, it looked like staying away from everybody, and I just dived into work. So I just went to work. I was traveling and working. I just worked for like 3 months straight. Didn't even go on my own sports bar. Didn't check on my business. Didn't go on social media. I was just working initially. And then I was like, okay, I got to get back to doing what I do so I won't be super depressed. I just started back partying, and the partying just went to other levels. And I'm just outside partying, having a good time. And people like, you just lost your nigga. And a few months later, you back partying. Yeah, because this is what I love to do, and this is what he want me to do. And church, going to church, getting deep into my word. But it took so much from me, and it also showed me that I didn't need nobody. You know, you go through life thinking you need this person, you think you need that person. I'm like, I don't need nothing and nobody but God, and I'm getting to the top. So it for sure changed me in that aspect.
Shout out to Greg, man. The city of Chicago lost a great one. Um, During your grieving, many people break or rebuild. What helped you keep moving forward when stopping would have been easier?
You know what's funny is I didn't really have a lot of chance to. I didn't really get a chance to grieve. You know, when Greg got killed, he always told me like, if something happened to me, don't have me no funeral, pack up and leave, go to another state, don't have me no funeral, don't tell nobody, just leave. And I never understood why he was telling me this until
It
he was
happened.
murdered, right? And when he was missing, he was murdered, they found his body. He was frozen because it happened in February. And once they did the autopsy, they was like, I got a phone call, the body autopsy done, you can come get the body and do what you're going to do with it. I get to the morgue, walk in, they like, who are you? I'm Princess Lomax. They, who you here for? I'm here for Gregory Burnett.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, you can't claim his body. What you mean I can't claim his body? It's been my nigga for 7 years living with me.
Right.
What do you mean I can't claim his body? And they was like, oh, there's an estranged wife. I'm like, no, there's an ex-wife. They like, no, estranged. So I'm sitting there 10 minutes later. Here come his daughter mama. I guess you princess. Bitch, I guess you Audrey. What's up? She read me for filth for about 20, 30 minutes. Read me my rights. I just sat there quietly. The Holy Spirit said, don't say nothing.
Right.
She was reading me so bad. It was a guy that was like a brother to him, and a guy that was like a son to him. They looking at me like, this ain't the princess we know. She would have hit her. She would have cussed her out. You finna let this lady talk to you like that? So I let her finish. And
Right.
when she was done, I was like, you done? She said, yeah. I said, oh, okay, because we finna go view this body together. Call me every name in the book. We're viewing this body together. So we did. We viewed the body together. We shedded some tears together. I gave her his wishes. I'm like, he didn't want a service. He wanted to be cremated. Like, bitch, ain't nothing we can do now. He gone.
Exactly.
So you wanted him back? Here you go. But these are his wishes. I'm like, and this is our pastor. She was an atheist. She didn't believe in God. So she was like, well, we don't have no pastor. I said, he had a pastor. He went to church every Sunday. Here's the information if you want it. They'll come and do whatever. And
Exactly.
she did end up cremating him on
Okay.
Valentine's Day. So the bitch broke my heart. Cremated him on Valentine's Day and then wouldn't give me his ashes.
Oh
Then 2 weeks later decided she was having a memorial but needed a picture from me. Bitch, I told you he said he didn't want to have anything, but okay, here's the picture. And then sent me a disclaimer, don't show up. I said, what do I have to show up for? If I want to have a memorial, all you need is a picture and some flowers. You didn't even have an up-to-date picture of him. I had to give you that. So that happened, and then it was like, I thought he had 2 kids, and 15 more came out the woodwork, and it was like, oh, he got 17 kids. Bitches started calling me, talking about, ooh, I'm pregnant. Ooh, I got a baby. And before I knew it, I was like, ooh, them babies gonna be bastards. Because I ain't know nothing about them then, and I don't know nothing about them now, and I ain't taking care of none of them but the 2 I knew
The
about.
ones you know of.
Yeah, and, it was just so I didn't really have time to technically grieve because I was dealing with stuff that was hitting me from left and right, and I decided I was gonna remember him for how he treated me and for what I had, and not for what came about once he was gone. So